In the world of fashion, a quiet revolution is unfolding, one that doesn't walk the runway, but renders it. Real women have defined beauty for decades. Their faces, their flaws, their fire. But now, the spotlight is shifting, and digital perfection is taking center stage. This isn't just a trend, it's a takeover. So today we're asking the question, real fashion models versus AI models. Who's really winning the beauty war? She doesn't sleep, she doesn't age, she doesn't complain about working conditions. Her waist is flawless, her skin smooth as glass. Her expression, designed to seduce but never intimidate. She's not human, but she's getting booked. AI fashion models are now appearing in global ad campaigns, fashion week simulations, Instagram influencer deals, virtual storefronts and catalogs. They work 24/7. They don't eat, they don't rest, they don't get sick, and they never ask for equity, and brands love that. But what does that mean for the women who've worked their whole lives to break into an industry already known for impossible standards? Let's pause for a second. What do we actually mean by real? Is it a heartbeat? Is it imperfection? Is it the soul behind the stare? Because a photo doesn't show those things. Not anymore. In the age of filters, editing apps, and digital enhancements, even real models are being digitized. So what separates human beauty from artificial design? Answer: presence. A real model tells a story without words. She brings her past, her pain, her pride to every frame. AI models can mimic that, but they can't live it. At least, not yet. The modeling world has always been harsh. You have to be beautiful, then you have to be marketable, then you have to stay relevant. Now, you have to compete with digital clones. And the worst part? Most people don't even realize it's happening. Some AI models have amassed hundreds of thousands of followers, without anyone knowing they aren't real. Their captions, human written, their poses, perfectly staged, their personalities, coded by marketing teams. And the brands aren't telling you who's real and who's rendered. So where does that leave the real women? Imagine working your whole life to meet impossible beauty standards. And then being told a flawless digital version of you now does it better. AI doesn't get tired. AI doesn't age. AI doesn't eat. And in a world obsessed with control and perfection, human beauty becomes an inconvenience. For real models, this isn't just a competition. It's a slow erasure, not just from magazines or campaigns, but from the conversation itself. Because the algorithm doesn't care about your struggle. It only cares about your engagement. Let's be honest, AI models have advantages. No travel costs, no contracts, unlimited looks, zero drama. You want edgy? They can deliver it. You want sweet? They can smile. You want seductive, mysterious, confident, quirky? They can do it all, instantly. But here's the danger. Once beauty becomes a product, real people become irrelevant. We stop seeing the soul, we stop valuing the flaws, we stop appreciating the story, and we start chasing perfection so hard, we forget what real even means. Here's what AI will never replicate: the nervous energy before a shoot, the vulnerability behind a fierce gaze, the strength in a scar, the power of presence. A real model brings emotion into every room she enters. She represents not just fashion, but resilience, rebellion, and evolution. You can program a face, but you can't encode life. And at the end of the day, fashion isn't just about how you look. It's about how you make people feel. AI can trigger curiosity, but it can't move you to tears. Not yet. In terms of economics, speed, and efficiency, AI models are winning. They're cheaper, easier, safer for brands. But in terms of art, emotion, cultural impact, the win still belongs to humans. Real beauty isn't smooth. It's layered, it's lived in, it's flawed, it's fire. So no, this isn't the end of real models, but it is a wake-up call. The industry is changing. The definition of beauty is being rewritten. And if we don't fight for human presence in an increasingly synthetic world, we may forget what presence feels like altogether. AI can model a look, but it can't model a life. And as long as we value stories over pixels, pain over perfection, and presence over programming, real models will always matter. Beauty isn't just what you see, it's what you feel. and real people still feel more. Subscribe to The Zenith for more truths behind the screens about identity, humanity, and what it means to stay real in a digital world.